Me, Matt here.
Good, Kyle.
You know what time it is.
Me, Matt's right through the night. Pure Daniel's got his size. Wheels of fury on the ground. Engine roaring in the sound. Feel the power, let it rise. With the battle in our eyes. Wheels of fury rolling strong. Together we will carry on.
Hey, me, Matt here. This is Killer Kyle. And welcome to another episode of Wheels of Fury. I could have said bonjour, but... And we talk of Clash in Paris,
Mais oui.
which I think is pretty cool. I think being in Wales the first time, Scotland last year. Was it last year?
Well, this is their second time being in Paris.
Oh, okay.
Because, yeah, they were in Cardiff. Then they went to Scotland. Then they went to Paris.
Oh, yeah.
And then I believe they went... No, that was Boston Building. I was going to say Jeremy. That was Boston Building.
Yeah.
Oh, serious. Let's go. Anyways. They've been... This has been their second time in Paris.
Okay. I mean, this is going to be a good show. I feel like they have a stat card.
Yes.
Nothing like Death Before Dishonor, but
Well, honestly, dude, there's only one more match on this card than
that's true.
Death Before Dishonor. But anyways.
Yeah, and I mean, the matches that we're going to talk about, holy shit.
Yeah, you got that right. We start things off with Roman Reigns taking on Bronson Reed.
Yeah, so the unstoppable force meeting the unmovable object.
Exactly right.
Talked about Athena in our last video.
Yes.
Roman Reigns had one of the best title reigns since Bruno Sammartino,
Yeah?
I think. And I feel like this match is going to be interesting because you have Roman Reigns with the bloodline, or the OG bloodline, and then you've got Seth Rollins' team, which I believe they're called
I think they're called Division.
Division. Next team we're going to have the hearing. But I feel like they can get involved as well.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see Bronson do a lot of tsunamis
Yeah,
on Roman.
for sure.
This is a toss-up because on one hand, Roman is one of the best wrestlers in the modern era.
Yeah.
Bronson Reed has been one of the best wrestlers everywhere,
Right.
whether it be WWE, TNA, New Japan. I feel like Australia, you can even say, this guy should be WWE champion by now.
Yeah.
But it'll happen when it happens, I'm sure. I don't know.
Yeah. And then, after, with the way things have been going, Roman wins or Bronson wins, what's next?
Yeah, I want to see a title on Bronson. Come on.
Makes sense. A match for the Women's Intercontinental Championship as Becky Lynch defends against Nikki Bella.
Now listen, I haven't watched Raw yet, but I woke up to this controversy, and yes, Raw was in Birmingham.
Birmingham, that's what it was, right?
And of course, that's the home of not only Ozzy Osbourne, but Black Sabbath.
Right.
And I kind of feel like look, there is heat, and there's like cheap heat. I don't know if it was necessary to say all that stuff, because when you look at Kelly's point of view, it's still fresh, you know, and I can understand why she's pissed off. But at the same time, it's also like, what do you do in that situation? So as far as this match goes, yeah, I didn't see Nikki win the United States title from Chelsea. I don't see Nikki win the Intercontinental title from Becky.
Yeah, not likely.
I think it'll be a good match, and I think Nikki, since coming back, is pretty much gotten better, I think. Like, I know the Rack Attack really fucked her neck up bad, so she had to revamp it, and it looks pretty damn good.
Yeah.
So, and honestly, Becky's on fire.
Oh, absolutely.
So, yeah, I see Becky win.
Yeah.
I think they're going to do something with her and Bailey, so...
More than likely, yeah. Then we go on to Sheamus versus Rusev. But we're going to have Rusev to go to Fast and Donnie. Look.
Sounds like a true Irishman.
Hey.
Yeah, I know. We've done this before. But... And it's just funny, because 10 years ago, you would be like, in 2025, we're not going to see this again. But I don't know. I mean, since Rusev has come back, I just feel like they were trying to find opponents for him.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, he's used to facing this guy.
Yeah, let's put him with this person. Or that person, or whatever.
I just feel like after this match, that's it.
Yeah, more than likely.
So, and I mean, the Donningbook match is Sheamus' match.
Yes.
Would Rusev pull out a win? A surprise? I don't know.
I mean, probably.
So, this is going to be interesting. I kind of feel like I have no idea, because every match they've had, they've beaten each other.
But yeah, I mean, they've beaten the shit out of each other, they've beaten each other. So, as far as this match goes, it's like, whoever wins is like, fine.
Yeah, honestly, I don't care anymore. You know, it's almost like Randy Orton and John Cena. And in fact, I'm surprised they only had one match this year.
I feel like with Cena and this whole retirement tour, it was, and probably this was John's idea himself, we'll run it back one more time with, people from, you could say his greatest rivals over the last 23 years.
Yeah.
Randy Orton, CM Punk, Brock Lesnar, whatever that match is going to happen. Roman Reigns, and etc. So far, we haven't really... Oh, fuck, fix that. So far, we haven't seen John face anybody he hasn't faced before.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, and I think we all agree that the heel turn was the shits.
Yes.
I mean, he
He even admitted it himself.
so, yeah,
Because, like, I said this in a Facebook Live we did, I think, 2 weeks ago. Have this whole elaborate entrance. The never seen 17 gracing Paris last one final time with his presence. The greatest of all time. And people cheer. Well, you have people cheer kind of takes away the heel aspect.
pretty much.
And then on top of that, him basically cheat to win every single match. And it's like, well, you're literally soiling the heel. Like, you're basically shitting the bed with it.
Yeah, and that's just it. Like, there's only so much I'm gonna ruin wrestling talk you can do, and hitting people with the title and then nut shots and all that. There's only so much of that shit you can do.
Like, if it was a once in a while thing, like, referee gets knocked down, Dick kicks City bitch, or, a chair, a title shot to the head, once in a while. He didn't win every match that way, and it probably could have gained some traction, and they probably could have done something with it.
Yeah.
But I think because of, pretty much every match Cena had, he won basically by cheating. And then, the whole thing where during the introduction and he's getting introduced as the greatest of all time and people are cheering, I think they were like, alright, we're not getting anywhere with this. Let's just cut our losses and move on.
And I feel that's kind of ironic too, because when John was a face, he was being booed. I mean, it was a mutual thing.
Yeah.
You got the kids that were cheering, and then you got the adults booing, and it was almost like, okay, everyone wanted him to turn heel, and then as soon as he turns heel, it's like, people just cheer him. And I go, okay, that was pointless.
Yeah, John was getting booed. It was the mention of him being the greatest of all time. They would cheer that.
Yeah.
And now, we got SmackDown. John Cena and Logan Paul were in the ring. And, John Cena basically roasted Logan.
Yeah.
And that, well, essentially, that was John Cena we could have had as a heel.
Yeah.
Just, a more meaner version of that.
Yeah, I know. And that's just it. I have no idea where they're going with it. And there was a rumor that they were selling the merch, and once John turned heel, it was like, well, we still want to sell this.
Yeah.
So it was like, yeah. I mean, I don't. Honestly, I have no clue, and I feel like it sucks because John Cena, it worked. It should have worked. I mean, it should have worked, but it didn't.
Yeah.
And it's kind of fucking sad, really.
I know. I mean, I honestly don't see Cena lose this match.
No.
I don't see Logan really gaining anything from this match.
No. And that's just it, too. Like, Logan Paul is another one who really gelled in WWE. And I mean that. I feel like, at first, I thought it was going to be a joke. But when he wrestles, he looks like he fits in.
Oh, yeah.
And then the whole thing with Jelly Roll, I don't know where the fuck that's going. And I think that was a one and done deal,
More than likely.
hopefully. But I feel like Logan, just like Bad Bunny, is pretty much a good wrestler.
Yeah.
How long are they going to go with it? I don't know. But
Right.
I don't want to see a Logan win either. I don't
Yeah.
think that's going to help him in the long run.
No.
But I also don't think that's good for John Cena as well.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to have a retirement tour, if you're going to put anybody over, do not put a celebrity over.
I guess, yeah. Is a fatal four-way for the World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins taking on CM Punk, Jey Uso, and L.A. Knight. Yeah!
Yeah, there's some good competitors in there.
Yeah.
Would you say that because... Well, actually, no, that's the world title you just said.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. Huh. Because Jay already had it.
Yeah.
I can definitely see, I mean, look, LA Knight's been in the company for how long?
6, 7 years?
Yeah, just about. Nah, maybe less than that. But the fact is,
Well, he was in NXT.
yes.
Then they did the whole maximum male model thing,
Yep, that's true.
which that didn't last very long. And then he went solo, and he's, taken off from there.
Yeah.
I think LA Knight came into WWE, was it 2019? Or 18?
No, he was still on TNA, I think. No, he wasn't either. Yeah, I think it was 18.
I know it was pre-pandemic.
Yeah. I think when you look at Sean's career, you look at what he did with Percy Pringle,
Yes.
look at TNA, you look at other promotions he's been in,
Right.
he's sort of been the same person, I'm sure. And when he did work in TNA, I was like, he annoyed the fuck out of me. He really did.
Yeah.
But since being in WWE, it's like, I enjoy seeing him annoyed. Yes, I think that there's a lot of Rock Austin comparisons, but
Right.
nothing to what people have said.
No.
And who else is going to be in the match?
Jey Uso.
Yeah.
And CM Punk.
And so, yeah, okay, so there's another one. Once again, the CM Punk won the title at SummerSlam,
Yes.
and then he fucked the dog with that, with Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
Could have waited on till Raw.
Yeah.
Let's put the belt on CM Punk.
Yeah.
I mean, you can have as many feuds as you want. There's no reason why you can't put the belt on him.
Yeah.
Give him that, however many long title run, short title run, it don't matter.
Yeah.
He deserves to have the belt for a while.
Yes.
And the fact that he was robbed of that at SummerSlam, I feel like that was kind of bullshit. Because You're only gonna have Seth Rollins versus CM Punk for the title.
Right.
So I mean, give him the belt. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
As far as the WWE title goes, I thought they were hinting at a Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes feud, but I'm not sure where that's gonna go because
Yeah.
Rhodey's head might be LED board.
Rhodey.
Cody.
Foul!
Yeah. Sheamus gave Cody a Claymore kick. He was laying up in front of the announce table. Yeah. So Cody, I don't expect to see back anytime soon.
Yeah. But this is going to be a good show. And I feel like... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is one of those things where it can go anywhere. There won't be any surprises, I don't believe.
Not likely.
But it is in Paris.
Yes.
And so... It'll be big, obviously.
Oh, the crowd is gonna be rocking.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, fuck the crowd in London. Forbidden Door was raucous.
I feel like European crowds are always on fire.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But this has been another episode of Wheels of Fury.
Aye.
I mean, Matt, this is Killer Kyle.
We'll catch you next time.
Yeah. You know, I do want to bring something up, actually. I know I said I saved this for Clash in Paris. I feel like I just saw a promo recently on Karrion Kross and GCW.
Right.
And we all see the documentary.
Yeah.
Actually, I think there's many documentaries. I know Kevin has a book.
Yes.
You had the merch. You had the crowd going, we want Cross. And you fucking dead nothing with him! The guy comes in 2020.
Right.
Has a match with Tommaso Ciampa. Has a feud with Tommaso Ciampa, rather. You take him. He wins the NXT title. And then that's it. He gets injured. Relinquishes the belt. You put him on WWE. And gave him that stupid gladiator thing. That didn't work. When he comes back under Paul Beck's regime. And again, they didn't put a title on him.
Yeah.
You had every opportunity. Every fucking opportunity, and you failed. And then, on top of that, you give him this gimmick where he's kind of getting in wrestlers' heads. Like, I mean, okay, WrestleMania 40, you had the Final Testament versus the Hurt Business. That was a pretty cool match.
Yeah.
This year it was... Well, he was basically trying to get AJ Styles to go to the dark side.
Right, yeah.
And then that, you know, was... every opportunity that you could have used Kevin or Killer Cross or whatever the fuck, you teased it and you didn't do anything with it.
Yeah.
You could have put the Intercontinental title on him. You could have put the US title on him. You could have put the World title on, well, maybe not a main event title, and not at this point. And it really pisses me off because you bring back Brock Lesnar. A guy who, I don't even know if the trial is done yet. I mean, look, it's an accusation. I don't know if he was involved in it or not. I know there was a few things said. But you brought him back, and you're probably going to use him more than you used Karrion.
Maybe.
I feel like WWE does this all the time. They take the best wrestler that fans love and they just fuck them in the ass. Matt Cardona and now Kevin in GCW. And I know there's been other wrestlers. But way to go for shitting on everybody. I mean, good luck to Killer Cross because he is going to have a much better career than he ever did in WWE. And we talk about LA Knight. If they don't put the title on him soon, they might as well get rid of him as well.
Cross did very well in NXT. He got injured, he came back, he won the title again. The roster. He did the whole stupid Spartan gimmick, or whatever the fuck that was. You release him, he gets brought back. You know, things are going along fairly well. You know, final testament comes along, okay, let's see where we can go with this. You release Paul Ellering in the Office of Pain. Then it's like, okay, a little bit of a stall there, but we'll pick up the momentum and see where we can go with it. And I mean, you know, we did a fairly decent, fairly good feud with Sami Zayn. You know, did the thing with AJ Styles. He mainly was doing work on main event. You know, the fans are saying that we want Cross. And then shortly after WrestleMania, you offer him a deal, but it was, I guess, it was only an offer for him, not him and Scarlett, and of course, I don't think he's going to do anything without Scarlett, and so he,
No.
Didn't sign, and then he's, over in GCW.
I mean, there's a lot of things that he can do. Like, he can go face Nick Gage. He can face Matt Cardona. Hell, he could even face Bishop Dyer.
Yeah,
I mean, those two, I don't think ever met in WWE.
I don't think so, no.
It's just a shame that, once again, the company that you root for does good, and then all of a sudden it just falls off the radar. And now you have this whole thing with Kelly Osbourne and Becky Lynch or whatever. And that could be a work, but I mean, it really sucks. Because Kevin Steen is out of action now. And who knows if he'll come back to WWE.
Right.
Who knows if Liv Morgan will come back to WWE. Or, Giovanni Daggio will come back to WWE. I don't know. Because I feel like they're not listening to the audience as much as they were a year ago.
Right.
So, is it just me?
Yeah.
But anyways. I got that out of my system.
Yeah.
Deuces.
I believe the next time we are coming at you will be for All Out in Toronto.
That's right. That'll be pretty cool.
So yeah. Later.